Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome here. This is Padraig. This is Eurovision 365, and we are live in Malmo, Malmo Arena, the media center here, just beside the arena. And yeah, it's the first live for the channel within the media center. And when I tell you it's exciting here, that is an understatement. It's so buzzing right now. There's lots of fan media about, there's lots of international media as well about. Already seen Windows 95 man have been here. Also, Marcus and Martinez have been here, and also other performers as well have been kind of drifting in and out quietly, coming in, coming out. And yeah, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. I'm so excited actually. I'm broadcasting live and we'll be going live quite a lot throughout the next 5, 6 days. I don't want to stay, but I will be going live throughout the time because today, Monday, the 6th of May, we have the first full rehearsals of the show. We have the family shows, we have the dress rehearsals, etc. And very soon, in about less than 45 minutes from now, we will be brought over to the arena where we will view the full rehearsal. And I'm excited to see that because it would be the first time that we get a chance to see the full performance, the full 3 minutes, because of course, obviously, when it's come to the contest clips so far, there's been 20 seconds for the first rehearsal, but 30 or so seconds, give or take, for the second rehearsal. And this would be the first time we as fan media will be able to see and view the entire full performance. Now, I have made a video for anybody who's interested. Welcome wherever you're watching this from, I should say as well. This is Padraig, this is Eurovision 365, Windows 95, man. I've literally just walked past here. It's so much going on. The colour is so much colour. You couldn't not see Windows 95, man. There's that much colours going on. they're like a they're like a walking traffic light system. So they are. But anyway, we are, as I said, broadcasting live here, Eurovision 365. I'm Padraig, broadcasting live across YouTube and TikTok for the moment. We'll be going live on Facebook later as well, but for the moment, just YouTube and TikTok. Is Bambi out? What do you mean, is Bambi out? Are we going to get any clips from today's rehearsals? I'm not sure if the Eurovision TV will be sharing clips or not. My suspicion is they probably will not, because obviously there's kind of closed rehearsals that we will be going to in less than 45 minutes. I'm very excited about that. Thanks for Eurovision fan. Welcome, welcome. And also, uh, I will be coming back though later after the rehearsal to share my thoughts on what I've seen, what to expect, if there are any surprises, if there are any countries who have maybe actually gone up a level, gone down a level, in my opinion. Of course, this is all subjective, of course, but I'm interested. I'm excited to see what rehearsal will turn up for us in the arena. I have actually, I should say, I have actually um, made my 10 predictions who I think are going to qualify. That's up on the YouTube channel, Eurovision 365. Feel free to check that out. That's my 10 qualifiers before um, I see the full rehearsal. And I actually will then come back after the rehearsal and then share another prediction of who I think is going to qualify based on what I've seen. Will that be different than the first video? Well, I don't even know that myself. So the only way to find that out is to watch it later. Kieran across here on YouTube, when's that prediction out video? It's actually out already. So if you check the YouTube channel, Kieran, you should be able to see it. Hopefully. So yeah, I look at this lovely notepad we've been given by SVT. It's cool. It's colourful. So we're treated very well. Orgard, how many people will be in the arena watching rehearsals roughly? Today, this afternoon, I would say up to about 350. I would say 350, 400, roughly speaking. Um, but yeah, it's all go. Like we have been here since last Saturday, so it's been fantastic to kind of see the city before this week, the starting of the contest. So obviously, this is the week of Eurovision. We had the start of the month of Eurovision on the 1st of May. Now we're in the week of Eurovision. I have to say, things are certainly uh, leveling up further, higher in terms of the amount of people that are here, the amount of police presence that are here as well, and also the amount of excitement that's certainly um, around the arena and around Malmo in general. Actually, I mean, it's you couldn't any casual person who's walking through Malmo will know that Eurovision is happening in the city without shadow of a doubt. So let me know your thoughts as well. I actually wanted people at the end of the prediction video. Um, I said, please share your 10 qualifiers before the semi final, before the performances have been completed, and then see if that changes once you've seen the performances. Eurovision fan, how do you predict Luxembourg will do? I would love to see Luxembourg qualify. It would be amazing if they do. I mean, Tali is a very talented performer. I had the great pleasure of interviewing Tali at Eurovision concert last month. It feels longer than that, but it was only last month. I I would like to see Luxembourg come back, not just because it's been 31 years from they have been on stage in the final, but because really um, it's a good song, and I love that it's the closing song as well for the first semi final. It's very cleverly done by the producers. I like that. Um, so we'll see. I mean, what's your thoughts, Orga, Eurovision fan? How do you predict Luxembourg will do? Kieran over on YouTube says, I'd be happy if Ireland qualified from the fake rehearsal. Do you know what? It's so funny you say that because we watched the fake rehearsal last year and Ireland didn't even qualify in that one, which is horrific for the lads. Wild years. I don't know if you can sense with the noise in the background or not, but there's certainly a lot of people here. There's a lot of excitement, and this is only Monday, so it's going to be amazing as the time goes on. It's already fever pitch. People have been needing some something to bring the fever down. Orgard says over here on TikTok, I think Luxembourg will qualify and might encourage all countries to come back again. Yeah, that's a good point. I'd like to see Monaco back. They have a new broadcaster in town in Monaco, so I know the Royals like they opened the new broadcast channel, so there might be a little bit of returnees from years gone by. Monaco were last in the contest in 2006. They came back 2004, 2005, 2006. The three songs I actually liked, but did not none of the three entries rather qualified. So yeah, it'd be good to see Monaco back. I'd love to see Turkey back. I've made no secret of that. Turkey is one of my favorite nations at the contest, still is, even though they haven't been there since 2011. I am 2012, beg your pardon, but I'd love to see them back. Bosnia would be great to see them back too. Romania, obviously, hopefully they'll come back next year. But it's all about funding, and I get that not every broadcaster is able to find the funding. Uh, but hopefully, we will see those countries and more come back. And new countries. Welcome, Mr. Eurovision 1986. Great to have you here. I think Ireland has no worries about qualifying this year. The staging looks amazing. Could be a top 10 finish. Well, interestingly, whenever I mentioned about the the snippets that have been released, so about 20 seconds the first time, and countries had 30 seconds, roughly speaking, give or take, the second rehearsal. But I noticed that Ireland's second rehearsal wasn't 30 seconds long. It wasn't that long. So that makes me think there are hiding something or keeping something up their sleeve. I'm very excited to see the full rehearsal. Eurovision fan Malta is currently last in odds, but many fans disagree. Do you think they stand a chance of qualifying? Semi-final 2 is so hard to predict. It's a bit like predicting who's going to win the Eurovision this year. I can't predict it, and actually, anyone I've talked to here within the Fan Media Centre, but also fans in general, people are finding it very hard to say who they think is going to win because it's such an open year, and because I think also that semi-final 2 is so hard to predict. I'd love to see Malta in the final because I haven't been there since 2021. I'm not sure it's strong enough. Being honest, that doesn't mean to say I don't like it. That doesn't mean to say I don't applaud Sarah Bonici's fantastic aerobic display and singing whilst doing all that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Lisa, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. This is Podrick. This is Eurovision 365. We are live from Malmo Arena, just beside the media center. This is day one here at the media center, and there's a lot of excitement, a lot of tired faces as well, because Euro Club was kind of started last night too. I didn't go to it, so I don't know what my excuse is, but anyway. Hello from Vision Tees. Hello, Vision Tees. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, be interesting. Orgard says, be interesting to see the odds after today. Exactly, exactly. Now, I've made a prediction video of who I think is going to qualify. This is before we watch the full rehearsals. We're going over there shortly to watch that. But once I come back from that, I'm going to make another video after rehearsal, after singing the full 3 minutes, and say who I predict. But please let me know your predictions as well. Adam, welcome, welcome, welcome. You're saying, hope you're okay. I am okay. I couldn't be anything but okay. I'm better. Only one day left to go. I know, it's so exciting. Vision Tees, what's your favourite this year? Oh, I have many favourites. I love Croatia, but I think my heart is reading my head. But that being said, um, Baby Lasagna is a fantastic, fantastic um, ambassador for his country. He's a great singer. Now he's really improved. I love his styling. I love the staging. But there are so many. Is there many Irish with you in this part? Not so sure. There's definitely British here. I think there will be Irish coming along too. I'm looking forward to that absolutely because obviously this channel is we are from Northern Ireland, so we um, happily support Ireland and the UK. So we're kind of in the middle somewhere. After rehearsal footage, I can see Ukraine winning it this year. Says Vision Tees, maybe it's very hard to call. Lisa over here on YouTube, I think that the Dutch entry reminds me of something from a circus gone wrong with performers that are high on something that they shouldn't. Do you know what use is? I think that's a wee bit unfair, being honest, Lisa. Um, I would say I understand the reason you're saying that because it is high energy, it's high pace, it looks odd on stage. Now, I've met Joost and he is an absolute gem of a person. We absolutely love the guy. We had a lot of fun with him. He has a lot of energy. He was in the Euro Club last night, apparently, and he was having the time of his life, dancing along to his track. But from what I've seen, I think the staging of the Netherlands isn't amazing. From what I've seen, it's very messy. I think people will continue to think it's a joke until the very end. I don't know. Kieran over on YouTube, whoops. Uh, Kieran over on YouTube says, "Can you see Ireland odds get shortened if they qualify?" Yes. Would I be better to put a bet before the semi-final? I can't tell you whether to or not. That is entirely up to you. But I could see the odds changing for anyone who qualifies. Vision Tees, ESC fan T-shirts. I think the UK may be in for a better than expected result this year. I agree. I agree. I think people are sleeping on Azerbaijan as well, and I'm looking forward to seeing Azerbaijan perform today. It's going to be interesting to see the full performance of Fari. Yeah, I think it's going to be phenomenal. But also the UK, as you say, will be excellent. Yeah, people have written Ollie Alexander off. I think what the UK did, which was I don't think was a great thing. They obviously there was a great reveal announcement on Strictly Come Dancing, the Christmas show. That was a lot of excitement, a lot of like anticipation. But I think the only error on this campaign, for me at least, in my opinion, is that they shared a snippet of the song. I think that was a mistake, if I'm being honest. I think they should have waited until the date that the full song was released, because that gave people a lot of time to dissect a very short piece. Um, and I didn't. I don't think it was a great idea. I don't think it was a great idea. Dear all, we are looking for three photographers for the. Yes. Can you Oops. Please. So as you can imagine, there's a lot happening here. A lot happening. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Wherever you're watching this from, this is Podrick. Hello. This is Eurovision 365, and they're broadcasting live from the media center adjacent to the arena. And yeah, this is day one of rehearsals, the full rehearsals, as in the rehearsal show. I'm very excited, very, very excited. Very tired, but I'm also very excited. And yeah, I hope you can join me on the channel on this journey towards the final. I will be broadcasting live the whole way through. Hello, Stephen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Great to have you here. Um, I hope, as I said, I hope you can join me on this journey towards the final. I'll be broadcasting live a lot. There's YouTube content coming up every day, lots throughout the day. On TikTok as well, Eurovision 365. The website is Eurovision365.com. And of course, TikTok is Eurovision 365. Come on, Paz. Hey, TJ, welcome, welcome. Good to have you here, TJ. Um, Lisa is asking, will there be many coming from Ireland, considering it's 30 years since we won it with Rock and Roll Kids, and also 32 years since Linda won it on one of the last occasions? Yeah, there seems to be a lot of Irish fans already here, and nice to see you, my bro. You too, you too. Good to see you. I the fan club has the Irish fan club has sold a lot of tickets. We had a lot of tickets for all the kids. One of the top ones, um, who who had tickets assigned to them. So it'd be great to see so many Irish people here. It'd be great. Malmo is a good place for Ireland because obviously 1992, 32 years ago, Linda Martin won. Obviously, in 2013, Ryan Dolan qualified. Should have been much higher, in my opinion. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you so much. Really appreciate TJ. Anyone who's followed me on TikTok, follow TJ. He's an awesome guy. Um, So yeah, as I said, Malmo is a lucky place for Ireland at the Eurovision. Could Ireland win the eighth time? Who knows? As anyone can win it. Stephen says, thank you. You're very welcome. Looking forward to seeing our Bambi full performance. Me too. It's going to be awesome. Carlos, yeah. Finally, Eurovision week it is. How Malmo weather is today? How Malmo weather is today? Carlos, it's a bit overcast today, I have to say, but it has been really sunny. I think, thanks, TJ. I think actually the weather is going to be improving over the next couple of days, but certainly yesterday and today has been a bit overcast. Up and like last week was fantastic. The weather was amazing. I'm sunburned. You probably can't tell on here, but I'm really sunburned. But it's been great. Nicky Bourne, no, I'm not. I'm not forgetting Nicky Bourne. Kira, in terms of Malmo, obviously 2016 was Stockholm. If you get me. So welcome here. This is Eurovision 365. This is Podrick broadcasting live here on the YouTube channel and on TikTok. live from the Malmo Media Center beside the arena. And yeah, it's all happening. It's all happening. If you want to check out the content on YouTube, I've made a prediction video of who I think the 10 qualifiers would be before the rehearsal, the full rehearsal, and that's been based on 20 or 30 seconds worth of snippets shared. And I'm excited to see the full rehearsal, and then I will make another prediction video straight after, and we'll see what if that changes or not. Hello to Vietnam. It's great to have you here. How's the atmosphere in the media center? Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I've got to say, this is the first day where we've all been congregated in here, and it's just class. Is all I can say. Thanks for all the likes, TJ. I really appreciate it, buddy. Ramiro, hello. Greetings from Buenos Aires. Greetings to Buenos Aires from Malmo, Sweden, via Northern Ireland. Kieran says, hopefully Johnny tells Bombi a few tips and tricks. I agree, but I don't think Bombi needs many tips, to be honest with you. Bombi has this sewn up. Bombi is very much in charge of things. And yeah, if you're wondering what I'm looking at, there's lots of things happening. Ravens in the arena, in the press part at the moment. And some performers have been coming and going. We were chatting, seeing Marcus and Martinez earlier. Windows 95 man were here. I spoke to Christopher Bjorkman actually earlier on, and you'll be able to see that interview at 6 p.m. Central European time, so that'll be 5 p.m. back home. And hey, Annie, welcome. Great to have you here on TikTok. Can you remind us when the dress rehearsal starts? The dress rehearsal for this evening, just bear with me. I need to get that information. I should know at the top of my head, shouldn't I? So, dress rehearsal. The first dress rehearsal is at 15:45 Central European time, and then the second one will be 9 p.m. Central European time. So basically 2:45 back home, 3:45 in Central Europe. So I will be giving my full. Hey, Alan, how are you getting on? Stranger indeed. I'll be giving my full reaction afterwards to that. Is our legend Johnny Logan there to give everyone some useful advice for the days leading up to semi-finals and finals? He could come in very handy for things like that. I know he's en route. I seen him his Insta story where he's on the plane, so he's en route. I haven't seen him yet. But he will have to be here, I guess, for the rehearsals. Kieran says, my nerves will be gone at the voting. Don't talk. My nerves will be gone. My nerves are gone. Actually, no, it's not. I'm just so much excitement, so much buzz happening right now. Adam says, I'm disappointed I can't be there in Malmo too with you all. I know. Next year, maybe, Adam. Next year. It's not always easy to come to every Eurovision. Like, there are times when I've missed out the contest, and whenever you're not there, you feel like you're missing out, and I understand that. But hopefully, for anyone who's not able to get to the contest, I would love you to join me and accompany me and us on Eurovision 365 on the way, the Vogan till Malmo, the road to Malmo, and keep me company and let me know all your thoughts going forward. I wonder if he can hold me now or hold me now on What's in Our Year. Very good, Lisa. I like that. That's a very clever use of the song titles there. This is amazing. I love it. There is like a real buzz. Um, we're congregated, amongst all the different fan media. Um, we have the traditional media on one end as well, and then you have the fan media here on another end. Oh, it's just great to mix with people. And obviously we're all fans. We all love the contest so much, and I just think it's, I just think it's really amazing, to have this experience. What's your favorite Irish entry? Mine is In Your Eyes. That's In Your Eyes is probably my favorite winning entry from Ireland. My other favorite entry from Ireland would probably be Horoscopes from Sheba, and who else? There's so many over the years. Can you see? We've been chatting to them. Debon doesn't appear to be here right now, but we've been chatting to Sinan and William and the rest of the team at Wee Wee Blogs. They're fun. They're doing an amazing thing. They're hosting concerts at the Emporia, what do you call it, shopping centre. So they have like rooftop concerts, and they've invited loads of Eurovision performers to come. And also, it's it's given people the opportunity to get up close. What about you, Fitan? Oh, you said yours is In Your Eyes. What about non-winning songs? Lisa says Rock and Roll Kids from 1994 is my favorite. Yeah, 100%. Are they the main group for Eurovision? What do you mean? Sorry. If you're just joining me, thank you so much for joining me. This is Padraig. This is Eurovision 365, and we are broadcasting live from the media centre here beside Malmo Arena, where we will be shortly going across to the arena for the first full rehearsal. I've made a prediction video already of who I think are the 10 qualifiers from semi final one. That's up on YouTube already, but also after rehearsals, I'm going to be making a further video on who I think the 10 qualifiers would be following the rehearsal. Will that change from my initial prediction? I don't know. Adam says it's certainly, sorry, Adam says it's certainly time for a Croatian victory. Yeah, absolutely. Love to see it. Yes, Wee Wee Blogs do an amazing job. They have the biggest following. We love them. Actually, here at Eurovision 365, they do a lot for the fan community and for the performers. So, 10 out of 10 from us. Actually, higher than 10. What was it like watching Eurovision for the very first time in 1982? Do you know? It's a funny story, and I watched it for the first time in 1982, but was the end of the contest. It was literally the voting that I watched from Malmo, and I was like, "Whoa, Ireland's won!" And obviously, Linda Martin is from yeah, woo, Linda Martin is from Belfast, which is Northern Ireland, which is where we are from. So I was very happy about that. I remember watching the TV the next day and watching the Ireland delegation return from Malmo. And I remember Johnny Logan saying on the tarmac of the airport, saying, "I'm not doing Eurovision again." And we were like, "Oh, that's it then." Then, fast forward 1993, of course, Ireland won again. It wasn't the full, I didn't watch it either the full way through. I caught the last couple of songs from memory and then the voting, and that was it. But what did it for me, the contest, was 1994, seeing the German Mikado. They are what got me proper into the contest. So they are Mikado. They had the song called "We're Giving the Party," and it was just awesome. And that's where the love for the whole thing came about. Adam says Eurovision 2021. Oh, thanks very much, Adam. It's very kind of you to say that. But yeah, it's all happening. So it is. As I said, we are here live in the media centre here beside Malmo Arena, and it's a bit overcast outside, but that's okay. That's okay. We don't mind because you know why we don't mind? Because it's Eurovision week. 1994 Eurovision was amazing. I know it's hard to believe actually it's 30 years since that. That feels like it should only be about 20 years in my mind. But yeah, that was 30 years ago when, of course, Ireland, we triumphed three in a row. And I remember watching the contest, like, it was such a great Irish contest. It was so Irish, everything from the way the name of the song came in with the little stars and the lovely castles and the blue and yellow and the massive stage. And at that point in 1994, of course, that was like a huge stage by comparison to the contest from the previous years, even bigger than Mill Street. I just remember thinking how Irish it was, and everything was fantastic about that contest. Fantastic winner, fantastic interval act, just as Lisa says, bring back River Dance. Um, but yes, it's fantastic. Judy, hello to Australia here from Malmo, Sweden, via Northern Ireland. It's good to have you here. Adam says, I love how wide open it is this year. Many surprises could happen. I think that's probably true of the semi-finals, especially semi-final two. I think it's going to be some shocks. I think it's going to be some surprises. It might not all go as we expect. GD, what's your thoughts on the Australian entry this year with Electric Fields? Haven't met Electric Fields yet. We're meant to chat to them. Went to see them at a concert a couple of days ago, but not yet. Um, Amazing how it's already 20 years since the semi-film was introduced in 2004. I know. Hey, to Ratska. Now, just as you mentioned that, I have a thing. You can see, whether you can see it or not. Yes. So I make no secret of the fact I love Croatia to win this year. I think, as I said before, it's my heart rather than my head, really, when it comes to Croatia. But that being said, Rim Tim Tagidim is a good tune. I like it. I think it's something that the regular casual viewer will enjoy. People have compared it unfavorably to Cha Cha Cha. As I've said in my video of Can Croatia Win Eurovision 2024, comparing Rim Tim Tagidim with Cha 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 is a bit like comparing Let 3 with Joker Out. They're both males, um, and that's where the similarity ends. Uh, Tan Tran says, Bambi Thug made me feel very excited for the future of Ireland at Eurovision. Made us feel very excited as well, can I tell you? And what I love about Ireland this year is that Ireland, the trajectory for Ireland is really positive. It's going higher and higher. The momentum is definitely building more and more. And actually, I checked just before. I'm going to double check again, but Ireland is now, as I said earlier, seventh in the betting odds. That could change following rehearsals today. They could overtake. They could get in sixth. But imagine Ireland being even in the top 10 favourites to win. Like that's incredible. And as an Irish fan, it's it's amazing to be talking about Ireland as a sure qualifier rather than a borderline. Will we get the 10th spot? And I love the positivity around the Irish camp this year, and there is a little quiet assuredness, a little quiet confidence, and I think that is all very well placed. GD, in terms of Electric Fields, they seem like lovely people with a lot of on-stage performance experience, but I am worried they might not qualify. I would worry about that too. I love the fact there is that traditional Aboriginal sounds coming through. Um, I love that, but I don't know it's enough. And from the performances that we've seen that has been shared, I don't think I'm a bit underwhelmed rather than anything else. Uh, Eri, Eri says, I don't know who is going to win, but I surely want Ireland and Greece in the top 10, possibly top 5. Well, anything can happen. I don't think I spoke to anybody yet who has been confident in predicting who is going to win. I've got to be honest. Most people are saying what we're saying. It could be any country. I think is any of 10 could possibly win. Any amongst that top 10 could win, really, and even outside that top 10 in bookies odds. So if the bookies are correct, the winner is going to come from Croatia, then Switzerland, Ukraine, Italy, Netherlands, France, Ireland, Israel, Greece, UK. I think Norway are a good bet, actually. I have placed a bet on them, actually. Azerbaijan, I think, are being really, really overlooked this year. Um, Astounded that they're down in 33rd. That could change after today. What do you think what RT should do next year? Depending on the results, if the result goes well, this year, I would say that they would probably continue with the national finals should it be successful this year, but if not, potentially internal selection.
Is he not gone to India yet? Is he still in? Oh, he's not gone to India yet. No, not yet. He's going over. Oh, wow. And that's why he's coming now on Wednesday here.
What was the first Eurovision you watched on TV? The first Eurovision I watched on TV really was 1987, but that was literally just the end of the 87 contest. So I remember vaguely Johnny Logan winning for the second time. Remember my dad, God rest his soul, not loving it, the song. But that'll be my first memory. And then the next one was 92, as I said before, the voting. And then that was it. The love began. Okay, my friends, I'm gonna go live after the rehearsals that I'm going to attend. I'm going to get ready for that now. Come back to the channel after them. Please keep me company throughout. As I said, will be broadcasting live a lot throughout the week. So keep me company. Let me know your thoughts. Check out my 10 qualifiers video, and make sure to let me know your thoughts as well on that. And listen, people, I will chat to you later on. And until then, take care and chat soon. Bye bye.